Welcome back to Grammar Grade 9. This is Unit 8, Lesson 56, and we're turning to modifiers, our adjectives and adverbs, and the way they compare. Whenever you say one thing is bigger or the fastest or more careful than another, you're using something called a degree of comparison. Every describing word has 3 of them, and today we'll learn all 3, how to build each one, and the small traps that catch people along the way. Let's dig in. Every adjective and adverb you use can shift into 3 different degrees of comparison. Let me show you what they are. The first degree is the positive. That's the plain form of the word, the one you'd find sitting in a dictionary, and it makes no comparison at all. It simply describes. The second is the comparative, and this is the form that compares 2 things, holding one up against another. The third is the superlative, which compares 3 or more and picks out the very top of the whole group. Watch a single word climb all 3 steps. Tall, taller, tallest. Same word, 3 degrees. So how do we actually build these forms? For short words, we simply add endings. Add ER to make the comparative, and then EST to make the superlative. Think of green becoming greener, and then greenest, or loud becoming louder and loudest. You just tack the ending right on the end. Now, sometimes there's a small spelling change along the way. When a word ends in a single consonant, we often double it. Big becomes bigger and biggest. And when it ends in a consonant plus Y, that Y turns into an I. Happy becomes happier and happiest. But the idea underneath never changes. ER compares 2, and EST compares 3 or more. But not every word likes those endings. Try saying beautifuler. It just doesn't fit in your mouth. So for longer words, we reach for 2 little helper words instead, more and most. This is the rule for words of 2 or more syllables, and for most adverbs ending in ly. So careful becomes more careful and most careful, never carefuler. An adverb like swiftly becomes more swiftly and most swiftly. And here's the one thing to guard against. Never use both at once. We never say more taller, and we never say most loudest. That's doubling up. Pick one ending or one helper word, but never both. Let's put it all in one picture. Here's a table with the 3 degrees running across the top: positive, comparative, and superlative. Down the first row, we'll take an adjective, bright. In its positive form, it's just bright. Made comparative, it becomes brighter. And as a superlative, it's the brightest. Because bright is a short adjective, we simply added ER and EST right onto the end. Now the second row shows an adverb, quietly. Its positive form is quietly. To compare 2, we say more quietly. And for the top of the group, most quietly. Because quietly is an ly adverb, we used more and most instead of endings. Same 3 degrees, just 2 different ways of building them. There's one more pair to know for when you compare in the other direction, downward. To say something has less of a quality, we use the word less for 2 things and least for 3 or more. Less is really just the comparative going the other way. This trail is less steep than that one. It still compares 2 trails, only downward. And least is the superlative going down. This is the least steep trail of all, out of the whole set. So keep the direction straight. More and most move a quality up, while less and least move it down. Let's turn all of this into a quick check you can run in a heartbeat. First, ask how many things am I comparing? If it's 2, you want the comparative. If it's 3 or more, you want the superlative. Second, ask, is it a short word or a long one? A short word takes the endings ER and EST, while a long word or an ly adverb takes more and most. That's really it. Count the things, then count the syllables, and the right form falls right into place. Let's try a few together. Let's practice. In this first set, I'll give you a sentence with a missing modifier and two choices. Pick the form that fits, and remember to count how many things are being compared. Pause the video and try each on your own before I reveal the answer. This is the blank book in the whole library. We're singling one book out from everything on the shelves, and that's many, 3 or more, so we need the superlative. Thicker only compares 2, but thickest compares the whole group. The answer is thickest. My backpack is blank than yours. The little word than is your clue. It's lining up exactly 2 things. My backpack against yours. 2 things call for the comparative, so heaviest is too strong here. The answer is heavier. She sings blank than her older brother. Sings is an action, so we need an adverb, and sweetly is a long ly adverb, which means we build it with more or most. Since than is comparing just 2 singers, we want the comparative. The answer is more sweetly. Nice work! In this second set, I'll show you a sentence, and you'll either name the degree it uses or choose the version that fixes an error. Read closely and decide. Pause and try each before I answer. The cheetah is the fastest land animal on Earth. The word fastest ends in est, and it's setting the cheetah above every other land animal, the whole group at once. That's the very top of the scale, so this is the superlative degree. This riddle is more difficult than the last one. Here, more difficult is measuring exactly 2 riddles against each other, this one and the last one. Comparing 2 means we're in the comparative degree. This path is more smoother than the old one. Something's doubled up here. We've got both more and the ER ending on smoother, and you only ever use one. Smooth is a short word, so it just takes ER by itself. The first choice switches to more smooth, which sounds off. The clean fix is simply smoother, so the answer is the second option. Let's gather up what we learned. Every adjective and adverb has 3 degrees. The positive is the plain form and makes no comparison at all. The comparative compares 2 things, and the superlative compares 3 or more. To build them, short words simply add ER and EST, while longer words and ly adverbs use the helpers more and most. And you never pile both onto the same word. And when you're comparing in the downward direction, you reach for less and least instead. Count how many things you're comparing, then look at the length of the word, and the right degree will come to you every time. Great work today. I'll see you in the next lesson.